First of all, this roided up accidentally went live on Instagram and broadcasted the audio of him and Michelle. How do we know her name? Because this was all up in the mic sounding like fucking Wild Mud, bro.
No, 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 not on this damn stream. No.
I don't got no damn intro. I don't got no damn intro. Where have you been?
What's good, Double R? What's good? What's good? Grove Street. I don't know why I just said that. But anyway, today we're gonna be looking at all y'all favorite rappers like Sexy Red, Glorilla, who else? Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, NLE Choppa, who the else? Who else is just out of pocket? Soldier Boy. But anyway, we're looking at the guy going on the freakiest celebrities ever. That's what we're looking at today. It is currently 1:22 a.m. and the chat is horned up. So this is the video we watching. Yeah, let's get straight into it.
Or does it seem like the average person nowadays is hornier than a rhinoceros family reunion?
He talking about y'all. He talking about y'all. Just so y'all know, he talking about y'all. Oh yeah, it's almost perk time. No cap, no cap, no cap. When it's perk time, y'all know what we doing. Matter of fact, when it's perk time, let me know so I can call Ryan. We can say perk time and hang up on his.
Seems like you can't even have a decent conversation with people without some type of sexual dialogue being brought up. And the same thing goes on with these celebrities, bro. They're all just a bunch of freaks with a lot of money. Yeah. I don't know if people are drinking Viagra-laced water or something, but it's getting out of control. So today, we'll be discussing some of the most lustful and concupiscent, as well as some of the most egregious tendencies and dispositions. Comment down below the freakiest celebrity that you've ever seen, and like and subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about Shannon Sharpe. Now, this big buff-ass Mr. Robinson is really just...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Who the fuck is this? You don't know who Shannon Sharpe is? Your man's, by the way. How the fuck is that my man's? Hello? He got fired. Yeah, I heard.
Just an old ass ball. This is the sole inspiration behind the making of this video. I know more about Shannon Sharpe's freaky fiascos than the average person should, and all of it has come against my will. First of all, this roided up accidentally went live on Instagram and broadcasted the audio of him and Michelle. How do we know her name? Because this was all up in the mic sounding like fucking Wild Mud, bro.
No, 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 not on this damn stream. No, who the like? No.
Kind of like this one of those CPAP machines. He needs to hit the Gatorade.
He said yes, buddy. There are websites for that. Not on Twitch, buddy. Not on Twitch, buddy.
Facility urgently to get that stamina up. Michelle had that nigga sounded like Batman. I am the night. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying can't get down.
Matter of fact, never mind.
Dirty, you know what I'm saying? He's a grown ass man. But don't pull the getting hacked gimmick out of your ass to try and cover it up. I've heard of butt dialing before, but going live on Instagram takes more steps than it does to walk up a flight of stairs. I just can't.
Bro said Miles go back. I want to know what happened. Yeah, Google is free. Twitter is free. Wherever else you want to look that shit up is free. But you will not find out here. I hate to break it to you. I'm so sorry. GGL Matrix, appreciate that sub, bro. Appreciate that sub. You know what I'm saying? W sub, you know what I'm saying? So now when ads pop up, that not gonna get ads, but you know who gonna get hold on, let me restart. Now when ads pop up, that not gonna get ads, but you know who gonna get ads? You. Yeah, you. You like you specifically. Like you. No, not him. You're getting ads, buddy. You know how many ads you're gonna get? 999. I turn that all the way up. I tell them to bring me my money. Alright, let's get back to
can't fathom how you can accidentally go live on Instagram. But the other reason why I believe that this nigga did this on purpose is because literally that same night he was on Nightcap with Ocho Cinco and promoted some janky ass Viagra variant on the stream. Coincidence?
I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay, that was promoting. I'm not even finna say that.
I think not. Now, some people are speculating that he did this in order to beat the zesty allegations that people were putting on him, and perhaps that's also a possibility. But the most recent story that set the world on fire is Shannon Sharpe being sued.
so concerned about not being or being called zesty that they're leaking themselves doing stuff? Are we like, that's insane. They're like caring about what another think about you to that extent is a little ridiculous. Don't we think? It's an insecurity of hell, like quite literally.
For $50 million over grape allegations. Now, at the end of the day, these are just allegations. I repeat, these are just allegations. So if you try and sue me, all your ass gonna get is about a couple dollars and a handful of Werther's caramel. Now, this big, swole back 50-some-year-old man was out here taking down girls who should be freshmen in college. His kids are literally older than her, bro. This shit is sick. This nigga Shannon is really about to risk his career for a girl who looks like she could be one of our founding fathers, bro. Could've sworn I seen her out on the $100 bill or something. This nigga Shannon has been mesmerized by the milk. This is a dairy demon. Now, I've always been someone who's been dubious when it comes to age gap relationships because it more so depends on the age the two adults are rather than the number of years in between them. For example, a 29-year-old trying to engage with a 19-year-old is much different than a 55-year-old engaging with a 45-year-old, even though there's a 10-year difference between both couples, if that makes sense. But the fact that the age gap between Shannon Sharpe and this Gabby girl is bigger than the gap between Michael Strahan's teeth is quite alarming. What could you and this girl possibly have in common? And as if that wasn't bad enough, the text messages and audio clips that were released really made my skin crawl. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're me. I mean, that's...
Yeah, you know, it was a good stream. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know, I just was trying to stream, nigga Miles type activity. No, the fuck ain't. No, the fuck it ain't. Said that's understandable. All right, he vouched for me to end the stream. Stream over. Ryan Miles type act. All right. Hey, buddy, you're on thin ice, dude. Get back to the phone.
That's a little odd, but hey, everybody has their kinks, I guess. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I...
How the fuck did it get worse? How long is this nigga section? The next is Kevin Gates were who the fuck voted for this goddamn video? Nigga said, oh no, yeah, GG's, bruh. Let's speed run this, because I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna get any better. Do we? No, I'm not. I was going to like skim through to see who's in here, but nah, I'm gonna let it
baby gravy
be a surprise, I guess.
Verbiage. If I'm texting a girl, she says anything about baby gravy, she's getting blocked and I'm posting her number on the dark web. I want to put my tongue in your asshole and then marry you? Okay, bro.
Doing? Why? This is the first on the list. It's only going to get worse. 600 that just asked me and you don't like your booty ate, bro. 600. Go to bed. Night night. It's past your fucking bedtime. Yeah, hold that 600.
This is getting out of hand. You telling me Shay was out here getting his salad tossed like an Olive
Oh, it's perk time. It's perk time. It's perk time. It's perk time. Perk time. Hold on. Hey, bitch. Hey, guess what? It's time, and I just found out that girl asked Shannon Sharpe to eat his ass.
Bro, you see the video when she eating that nigga butt? Hold on, I'll show you. Are you on stream? I'll only show you on stream. Oh. Hey, I was good. Hold on. Hold on.
What the? He's calling back.
My bad. Somebody called me. What happened though?
The fuck you mean? What happened? What did you just say, bruh?
This is my first time calling you. What are you talking about?
No, bruh. What did you just say, bruh? You everybody heard it in the chat. Then they said we all heard it. They said Rye being freaky as usual. Rye, you what? Rye confirmed freak. Rye got the link.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all niggas going through a dementia period. Something wrong, y'all eyes though, bruh. But what do I owe this lovely call to?
I just called to say time. And then say some random shit about Shannon Sharpe, and then you said that shit, and then I was thrown off.
Oh, this is a 24-hour stream? Oh, you ain't
hung up on that. What the fuck is he talking about? 24-hour streams. He'd be lucky if this is a 2-hour stream, but if hell no.
That's my daddy. I want you to put a big black baby in me. Okay, now we're on some Kim Kardashian. That race play
was she so buff?
But Gabe, you shouldn't kink shame. It's his business. You get your rocks off by someone calling you a porch you deserve 15,984 lashes. And why does the baby have to be big? Like, I understand the black part, but why is the baby big? But I digress. Point being, this fake Barney with some bop in it needs to settle his old ass down with some.
Said new slang, BBB, big black baby. No, we're not making that the new slang, buddy. I hate to break it to you. That shit is not happening. No, nada, zero.
Life. Most people are going to remember Shannon Sharpe for being one of the greatest tight ends in the history of football, but now he's going to be remembered as the whole LeBron Glazer. Now we got to talk about Kevin Gates. This is incurably definitely on the whole Mount Rushmore. I mean, this literally confessed to piping his cousin for a duration of 2 years on the internet for millions to hear, and then doubled down on it by saying, I ain't about to stop, the damage has already been done. You want to run that by me again? What do you mean I ain't about to stop? This even after becoming aware that the person who he was putting through the mattress was his own flesh and blood still didn't stop his
freaky final boss. Clearly not. Do you see where we're at in this video?
escapades.
This is a sick.
Not to mention the onslaught.
Who said we should watch this? Y'all, don't try to double back now. You voted for it. I didn't vote. I asked y'all what y'all wanted to watch. Don't try to be like, oh no, not me. Oh, not me. No, yes it was. Yes it was. Yes it was. Cause when the poll was up, this shit was in the double digits. The other shit didn't even get past 10. You voted for it, buddy. You recommended it. Okay, that don't mean I wanted to pick it.
It's just lyrics that this be spewing. Every time I hear one of his lyrics, I feel like
you got me.
Dope about what I just heard. It's like this nigga's in permanent heat for the rest of his life. And I know y'all remember those harrowing performances that he was putting on in front of thousands of people.
Nigga just got no. 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 Not over here.
Accusation that Kevin Gates has a ghostwriter or something. Because I can tell you right now, this shit came
Why
straight from the heart. I have absolutely zero doubt that he wrote these lyrics. He's like a real life hormone monster, bro. And you gotta be one Diddy-licious to take photos like this. And don't even get me started on this man's interviews.
If it's humid, I wanna just get that coconut oil, that dry, the virgin coconut oil, like the liquid kind, the 100%.
Never trust a nigga when he breaking, like, if a nigga is talking about some freaky shit and he start breaking down the product, it said the extra virgin coconut oil, we can't trust this. Never trust a nigga that is going in full detail live on whatever the fuck they on, nigga. Why am I able to watch you say this? Why did you say this on the internet? Why did you do that? This I'm not reading that.
And put it in a spray bottle. And I
did I okay.
Want to go outside in my backyard and I want to put some latex gloves on, you heard me? And I want
I
big booty to just bend over outside and I want to spray that bottle while I punch that from the back.
What is going on? Hey, GGL Matrix. I know you just subbed, but tee the fuck up. Nigga said thanks for all the pauses, cause all of us are taking notes. No, the we aren't. Who the hell is all of us? Yes, we are. No, the hell we ain't.
Mr. Electric, send this to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded immediately.
Now we gotta talk about Zion Williamson. Now Zion, big kingpin Bill's ass, came into the NBA as the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. And don't get me wrong, all of it was warranted because he was making grown men look like they were part of a pee-wee basketball league, bro. And he's literally been the same size since high school. Like, imagine failing your algebra test in the 8th period, then 5 hours later getting your shit sent to the 3rd row. But anywhoosies, Zion Williamson is one of the biggest freaks of nature that I've ever seen with my eyeballs. Emphasis on the freak part because this is taking down broads built like Dr. Robotnik. Mariah Mills is out here walking around built like inflammation and flatulence, and Zion was knocking her ass down like some bowling pins. And then she went on one of the most historical runs in Twitter history. She was tweeting every 5 minutes, making some of the most preposterous claims I've ever seen. Just look at some of the things she was saying. As a matter of fact, I think Twitter had to suspend her ass because she was off her rocker. And then even his current baby mama used to be one of those freaky cam girl type women or something. And as I'm recording this video, Zion Williamson is being accused of rape, kidnapping, and abuse. Now obviously I'm not going to sit here trying to confirm or deny any allegations. What I will say is there needs to be a law innovated in which people who falsely accuse other people of such reprehensible crimes should face jail time. Because we've seen many cases in which a woman will accuse a man of forcing themselves onto her and now their whole life is ruined. Hell, there's been times where a woman has got rejected by a man so she accuses him of rape. All I'm saying is I believe people who commit those sick crimes should be buried under the jail. So the people who make those false claims can chill on the inside too. As a matter of fact, we might need to lock this up for how he spits game anyway.
Hi, handsome.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi. Why are you so handsome?
Why are you so beautiful?
I'm not. Oh my god, stop.
I almost hung up. You stop saying that.
I'm uncomfortable. This is making me recoil against my chair. Nah, yeah, this this is just bad. This is just throwing me the say he's stroking his shit.
Ass lines, bro. But he's not the only NBA player who's thinking with the wrong head, because Anthony Send the Video Edwards deserves a mention as well. I actually think he's worse than Zion because he's out here producing more babies than a toy factory. This just be laying one rip in every woman he meets. I think he has like 3 different kids with 3 different women. And keep in mind, he's only 23 going on 24. By the time he's 30, his family.
What the f is on screen? What is this? Pause, the hell?
Like planktons, bro. And to make matters worse, he doesn't even want to be a part of his own daughter's life.
I don't remember that episode.
Some of the most lame shit you can do is bring life into this world and just toss that little to the side like an empty soda can or something. But Anthony Edwards is just running around tapping more women than a game of Flappy Bird. Now we gotta talk about Sexy Red, who quite literally might be the most explicit individual on this entire.
We knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. I said it at the beginning. We knew this was coming. Said bow, 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 bow. Matter of fact. Yes. Why are y'all shaking ass in the chat? You know what's crazy? Y'all thought we was going back to the video. No? What? Yo. W Sexy Red. More ass in the chat, dude. Lock the f***ing buddy. I say that as I'm playing Sexy Red during the video.
List. She's just a walking cesspool of depravity and immorality. So much so that she released a lip gloss line with the most odious names I've ever perceived. Just look at these names, bro.
Juice. Booty hole brown. Nut. That's disgusting. Yellow discharge. Blue balls. Gonorrhea. Yeah, hell no.
Yellow discharge. My period. Gonorrhea?
Well, I
wouldn't
have
even
to
trust putting
fucking
anything
read
named gonorrhea anywhere near my body, let alone my lips. Now y'all gonna be sick as hell when y'all wake up the next morning and your lips look like Kevin's off of SpongeBob. Like, I get that her whole gimmick is to be as vulgar as possible, but this is OD. Only in this current era could someone like Sexy Red be as big as she is. If she was trying to pull this gimmick in the Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott, Lil' Kim era, her would have gotten banished to Skull Island, bro. And then you got her sidekick Sakun and conjuring your brain.
Oh shit.
She's just an all-around
Why he ain't say help? I was waiting.
Individual. The next person I want to talk about is NLE Choppa. Now,
hey, what did I say in the beginning? I knew it. I knew it. I'm not gonna lie. When NLE Choppa dropped that "Slut Me Out" song, yeah, hell no, that shit was fucking weird. Nigga. Like no, nobody was fucking cranking that. Nigga. Don't know the lyrics. We don't want to know the lyrics. Nigga, take that shit off the charts. Nigga. Remove that shit from Apple Music. Get that off Spotify. Nobody want to listen to that shit.
I was very fond of NLE Choppa's music. I can't even sit here and
say if I was a bad bitch. Stop, please. And you just gonna finish the lyric. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wasn't hitting all them crazy ass seizure Mr. Crocker dances in high school. That was putting out more hits than the Mob Boss.
What happened to Shot of Flow 3 NLE Choppa? What happened to Shot of Flow 2? What happened to Capo or Capo? I don't know how it's pronounced. What happened to that NLE? We don't like this NLE Choppa that's on Kai stream talking about some. Y'all know the clip now. Like, where's old NLE?
Like, y'all remember when everybody named Mama was remixing that Spot 'em Got 'em nigga song? He had the hardest one by far. But I don't know who got a hold of my mans or whatever, because now he's moving straight up like a Diddy disciple. Hell, I just seen a video the other day of him in the first Ballad Hall of Fame thought Sophie Rain. What happened to my GOAT, man? What possible music
I'm saying
could Sophie Rain be retaining, bro? This is a damn.
It wasn't my GOAT, but like, what the fuck happened to NLE Choppa? Nigga? Like, it actually needs to be studied. Something happened to NLE Choppa, nigga, and now he act like this. I don't know what it is, but like, we could take some fucking guesses.
My nigga went from busting caps to busting nuts. Oh, how the mighty have
What the fuck is this pause?
Porn stars like he was Homer Simpson or something. It's like he's on a freaky world tour with.
Can we please lock the fucking? Why is how the fuck is Ty Lug on my screen? Yo.
Crisis in real time. He went from like this southern drill, walk him down, shoot him up, bang bang face, to his gazer, third eye open.
Y'all remember? Yeah. That little logo down here. I don't like, bro. I swear that was a fever dream when NLE was like outside meditating, talking about he on his spiritual journey, bro. Like, I swear that shit ended in 1 week. I'm not gonna lie. Miles says, "Hey, buddy, you're on thin ice, buddy. Don't put that shit in my chat. Where the fuck is my mouse?"
BBL herb concoction phase, then transition to this gooned out freakazoid ball phase, and then now I guess he's like a monk or something. I don't know. Every couple years, this nigga changes phases like the damn moon. I'm sure he's gonna have an emo phase next, talking about, "Mom, get the fuck out of my room. It's not a phase." Now we gotta talk about Shaq. I don't know why it seems like the older these geriatric motherfuckers get, the freakier
I heard about Shaq.
Shaq's always been a weirdo to me though. He's just got generational PR that covers it all up. Like when he was on Angel Reese's podcast and he was talking about the WNBA lowering the rim so they can dunk or whatever. Cool beans. That somehow pivoted into him fantasizing about Angel Reese in some quote real life shorts dunking the ball. Now for some context, Angel Reese was on Wild and now wearing some, you know, maybe some revealing shorts.
Was just was just on the in his mind run. He got all the way away from the topic. He didn't give no came there. He was on a fucking mission, bro. Like, what the hell was going on? I guess.
His head.
You just lower like that to where it gives you ability to dunk. Bro, imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild and Out show dunking. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Yeah. Hey, I bet y'all didn't even peep it. You see what's on this stand? Watch. Hold on. What are they called? Yep. I bet y'all ain't never seen this shit before. That's what the fuck is on that stand, nigga. This has gummies. Why? I don't know. Said I love those. I actually have. Have y'all tried these? Miles, who recommended this video, bro? Seen them? No. I've seen those at Target. We all eating those. Hell no. Zesty ass name. XL is crazy. What the fuck are Shaq-alicious? Hey, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I seen these, but I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to buy them. Like this, me actually going in the store and purchasing these over some Sour Patch Kids is insane. Purchasing this over like trolley, very scary gummy worms. No, can't do that one. But yeah, these should exist. For whatever reason. I don't know.
What? Them same little shirt you had on.
Okay, all right,
yeah,
all right, all right.
I wouldn't buy that shirt, but I know my boy Christian and Alex will buy that shirt.
Why this nigga got no socks on?
You're not beautiful or good looking. You are gorgeous. There's a lot of people.
Now keep in mind, this is about someone who Shaq has said is like a daughter to him. And I'm not trying to act like I'm Professor X and can read minds or anything, but from my discernment, it seems like she was on or charger into an iPhone 5. And I understand that like 95% of women would look small next to Shaq, but come on, bro. That's like Thanos trying to pipe Smurfette or something. I also want to quickly mention the final boss, Adam 20.
Please. Is this on the... Thank God, it's the outro. Please, bro. We don't need to hear shit about this. Not a damn thing, bro. Not a damn thing. Oh, nah. This... We almost done. Nah, let him cook. Is he cooking? Hell no.
22. This nigga's just a sick weirdo who'll do anything it takes for money and attention, including letting his wife get her guts rearranged by another man. My stomach actively turns every time I see this fake ass Jack Smith. And I'm sure some of you are wondering where this baby oil and this pissy are on this list, but them need their own video. Like, they are literal criminals. And I feel as if including them in this video would be doing the other scandalous entities in this video a disservice. But I think it's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man.
It was a W video, but I don't really know how to feel about the video. I ain't gonna lie. Said finally the torture is over. Hey, bro. I was being quiet because I just realized I forgot to stop the recording. Yo, this streaming YouTube need to come with a tutorial, a YouTube tutorial, a goddamn manual, owner's manual, and a milkshake, nigga. Cause my ass cannot do this shit. Clearly, I can't do this shit correctly. But anyway, what the video did we even watch? The freakiest celebrities ever. That is the end of the video, Double R. As you can see, we're not that damn good at ending the video. I don't know what the hell is going on. Actually, this happened in my last video where I ended the video, but didn't hit stop ending the recording or whatever, and just started doing the next thing. Why do I do that? We don't know. But we're gonna get it one day. Alright, Double R. End the damn recording.
Oh, let me be like a double happy.
Boom, hold up, triple deuces. All the juices. No, get it, baby. Really. Be legit in my body, pull up in my 90 minutes. Hey, I'm in it.